Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we ventured here to the Sacred Grove as Wolf, and as you can see, we are now back to human, and we have the blade that basically wrecks everything to pieces, the Master Sword. Normally, I would be the kind of person who would just say, yeah, let's up and leave the place. There's not really anything else for us here. Not entirely true. There are a couple of things in Sacred Grove that I would like to take care of. We did gain the ability to transform into wolf and to teleport whenever we please. And unless I'm mistaken, yeah, no, I knew it. I knew there was a bug somewhere in this area here. This is an area that we'll be able to return to later, but yeah, it's we might not be able to return here for a little bit, but it is a place that we can come back to at a later on point. I don't know my way how to get out of this place. Oh, it's just through this area over here. Okay. I'm just keeping an eye out here just to, I guess, I'm not sure entirely where that other bug is, but it's probably somewhere within the area here. This is where I wanted to come back out to, is this area here where we fought that, pesky skull kid there last time. Because there's just kind of a big old rock here. And there's just a Poe here. Once again, you just hit them twice and then go for their soul, and that's pretty much all she wrote for those. It's not the only thing in this area here. If we dig right where that rock was, we have kind of a little mini area here. Not too common to see areas like this in Twilight Princess. It's kind of refreshing in some ways, kind of very Ocarina of Time-like to see an area like this again. But yeah, I think this is just a generic kill all the enemies area here. As you see, our Master Sword is very powerful. It can take out most enemies that the Ordon Sword might have had some difficulties with. And there's one more left. This is probably a terrible idea, but oh no, that worked. And yep, for taking care of all those. Gotta love standing in the right spot that makes us teleport on top of these things. It is, in fact, a piece of heart. This video is primarily going to be a side quest video, as is the next couple. There's a lot of stuff that gets opened up now that we have access to both the Clawshot and the ability to transform into a wolf. Both of those open up a lot around Hyrule. This might be, I think, the biggest, like, side quest opener, possibly between dungeons. I don't want to say, like, the biggest gap between dungeons, because that's probably still an like, the Lakebed Temple, like, time from Goron Mines to Lakebed Temple, but just in terms of what we can do now, there's a lot here. So yeah, I think my next destination I want to go to is Kakariko Village here. Actually, I want to head to Bridge of... Oh, we can't go to Bridge of... Yeah, that makes sense. I was hoping it might have been able to teleport us on the other side. There's something over here that we can get now with the Clawshot, but it's not something we can get now. I want to go to Kakariko Gorge here, because there's something I've put off for a very, very long time now. There's actually a piece of heart that we could have gotten here ages ago, but I held off because there's actually a Poe involved as well, and yeah, I figured it's probably best I come back here whenever I have Wolf Link. Anyways, yeah, it's just this cavern over here. I'm not gonna deal with the rest of that bird there, but yeah, there's just a cave over here. This is a pretty early game area. We could have done this a long time ago, but yeah, again, there is a pole later on in here that I didn't really want to come here before. No, I didn't want to come here before having the, Spin, Link, come on! I didn't really want to come here before having the ability to get postals, so that's why I held off on this one for a little bit. We have the Master Sword. Why am I having so many difficulties here? I think my Pro Controller, like my Wii U Pro Controller, is a kind of wonky stick, because I noticed, you know how sometimes whenever, like, you turn on a game or go to use a controller and, like, the stick's moving in an awkward way and you kind of have to reset it to the factory position or whatever it is? Yeah, I noticed my Pro Controller was kind of doing that for a little bit. Did you really teleport behind me after a shield attack? Are you serious? Anyways, in here... Purple rupee, very nice. There is something that's going to involve us spending a lot of money here very shortly, so... It's kind of nice that we actually have a lot of money to spend. Kind of like just at the threshold to where we want to be for this. Yeah, and Clawshot can just take care of these guys. Did I see? Oh, there it is. There's one of the things we came in here for. Yeah, we could not have dealt with this before if we had come in here as soon as possible. I guess this is another very early postal we can get, like, before... Or, like... Yeah, I guess if this place is blown open, there's nothing that says you can't come in here as Wolf earlier. I don't know, maybe the webs respawn, I don't really know. Anyways. Lighting both of these up, I think this might be our main prize that we wanted to come in here for. I could be wrong, but it could be, and indeed is. It is a piece of heart there. Very, very nice. And I see there's one path I didn't go down. I'll see what that has here in a second. There's another cave that's like this in Lake Hylia that's like twice the size of this one. We'll probably be doing that actually a little bit shortly, like later in this video also. Okay, yeah, just rats. Alright, over this way is a Meaver stamp. Okay, that is a thing. And over this way is a dead end. Oh, or we could get lantern oil, which I don't have room for, so never mind. That could be nice if you need lantern oil, though. I just don't think I need it with the items I have right now. Alright, change of plans. I'm going to my original location in Lake Hylia because... yeah, there's actually a lot to this section of Lake Hylia that I never really explored. Actually, hold on. There's one quick thing I want to get before I go exploring this section of the lake. Like some of these cliffs here. Because I want to head back to the spring. Because there is actually something here that I kind of completely forgot about, if I'm being honest. So it's a good thing I kind of consoled just looking up what was available around this time. But yeah, you may notice off to the side here. May as well get some health back. There's actually probably a lot of things deep underground here. Or underwater here. I could definitely go for getting some free money here. Yellow rupee. And there's something else here. There's bound to be stuff if I use my water bombs here too. It's a blue rupee. Just trying to build up a little bit of extra money here because we are going to be needing a lot of money here in a minute. And screw it, well, I'm in the water here. Let's put this on so I don't die here. This is a lot of free money here. And this will have some instrumental usage coming forward here, probably in the next video, I think, so... Aha. No, let me get all of this here. There we go. Yep, we can hold 1,000 now. That's not too bad. You know what else isn't too bad is this area just up here. May be able to notice there's extra space on the back of our map here. There's just a door back this way. Much as I would like to open these are probably money chests that I don't really have room for. I can always come back here. This isn't a super out of the way place. For lighting those, though, this is the big prize that we would come back here for. Another piece of heart, which completes a new heart container. I believe that's number 10 there. I believe after we get another piece, it's going to start going to the bottom row, which is pretty nice. I'm just trying to think of what items I might want for this next area. I'm also just now noticing that one hookshot, or clawshot target above the door here I noticed. Not sure what purpose that serves, but it's kind of neat regardless. Alright, so... believe it or not, that extra heart piece was actually something I was kind of instrumental on wanting to get here, because... yeah, there's still... still kind of quite a lot we can do in this area here, and some of it's not really the easiest here. First and foremost, I would like to head over this way, because it looks like there is something for us over here. And this is such pretty music here, man. Like, Twilight Princess's music is a little hit or miss for me, but man, do I love some of the atmospheric pieces of it. Okay, thankfully it can kind of do these in chunks here. There we go. I got it. Let's play you a song. Actually sure I recognize that one. Anyways, we actually have 2 gold wolves on the loose now, because yeah, we still got the... oh, fun. I think I know where that is, but yeah. Area we haven't even gone to yet, but it's all good. We may or may not be going there sooner than later. But first, there's more. Find out on the next exciting Legend of Zelda. It's not the end of this episode yet. We got a cave here. And this cave kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I do not like this area one bit. It's very long. It's like the last cave, only like 10 times the length, it feels like. Alright, I am actually recording this segment in post-commentary because this cave is long. It is extremely long, and if I were to show this at normal speed, this would have easily gone on close to 10 minutes. It is... I consider this honestly one of the hardest heart pieces in the game, or at least one of the ones I always struggled with, slash one of the last ones I usually got whenever I first played this game all those years ago. There are also 3 Poes that we're going to be on the lookout for. I just got the first one there. But, yeah, this cave is extremely long. I could have done this before Lakebed Temple, but I wouldn't have been able to get those Poe souls at all, so that's why I held off doing this until now. And I've also just been kind of ignoring a lot of the treasure chests kind of in this area, unless they were slightly bigger like that one, which had a Meaver stamp in it, because my wallet's kind of at full, and yeah. At some point off camera, I will be back to go through this place off camera. There's a spot there where you can return to the surface. Be very careful in some of these hallway rooms here, because you may not have noticed it with the super speed, but you can actually fall down into a pit there, which, not only because this is hero mode does that do a lot of damage, but you'll also have to go all the way back to start in what's already a very long area. It's... yeah. And make sure you have a decent amount of lantern oil going through the end here. I'm keeping my lantern off for most of this because I can at least still see. If you were playing like the GameCube or Wii versions on like a CRT or something, like how I did when I first played this game, yeah, this area is a lot worse because you probably can't see shit. Yeah, there's another Meaver stamp there, and yeah, again, they put this is like right near the end, but they put like a narrow bridge here over pits, like right at the end. If you can't see, this area is awful. There we go, I suppose so. And for coming all the way here, make sure you have lantern oil for this too. Open up our chest, and it is a piece of heart waiting for you at the very end. Annoying, yes, but still very much worth it. With all that being said, I think we're gonna call this an episode of Twilight Princess. Next time, there's still a fair bit of side quests we have left we can take care of, so I think next time we're gonna go ahead and get those wrapped up and started here, so fairy, hello, that's an interesting surprise. Yeah, I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.